What is up, guys? Doing another live video for you. I am working on another portrait. So I haven't started yet. So here's the beginning. If you want to join my live stream while I'm drawing my portraits, come join me on my live stream. So if you guys seen yesterday's live stream, I finished the portrait. I'm gonna show it to you later on. Maybe not today, but I'm not sure yet. But right now I'm working on doing another portrait drawing. So I'm just right now putting for me, when I do portrait, I need to do like a background to like put charcoal on there in the background. So that's how I work. I like it where it's like there's something in the background and then start from there. So I learned it from school. We done this. We shaded with the charcoal, fine charcoal, and just do portrait. And I like how it's shaded. So that is what I'm doing right now. And then just kind of like dabbing it a little bit. So once I've done that, and then I use the skinny vine charcoal, and I kind of like figure out what to do. Sometimes I do the head first. Sometimes I don't, or I just do the eyes. It all depends. The last drawing I've done it where I did the eyes first, and then I worked my way around. But it all depends on how you do your portrait. Some people do the eyes first. Some people do the head. I'm kind of like mixture to that, because it all depends if I don't know, but sometimes I draw out the head first to see like the measurement, or I kind of do the eyes then do the head. So I don't know. I think for this one, I don't know. I might want to do the eyes first. So let's see. Here we go. resting my feet. I can't hold my... Okay. I don't know. Just figuring out. Okay. We're back again. Let's see. Okay. That didn't work. Sorry. The car engine. I hope you can hear me. So I tried drawing on the with the eyes, but I felt like it's not okay, so that's why I kind of erased it. And let's try again. Let's try and do it again. Uh, so right now trying to align this eye with the other eye. So I'm like kind of like drawing a line to it. So I'm lined up to the eyes. So yeah. So okay. So I'm trying to line up the eyes. I'm not sure if I made the eyes too big. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's see. Okay. So as you can see here, I tried to line up the eyes. Not sure if it's too big. I'll figure it out. But I lined up the eyes so it's like lined up. So that's why there's a line here. And then usually when you look at the portrait, you notice that the nose aligned with the tip of this your eye. So like when you look at the portrait, you're like kind of like seeing how they align, and then that's why there's a line right here. So I'm doing a line, so I'm lining up from the nose and see, the measurement and stuff. And then usually your mouth, the mouth is always sometimes aligned with your eyeball. It all depends. But usually that's how, like, in the beginning, how I do my portraits. Well, this is how I do it. I do the eyes first, like what I'm doing right now, or I make a like do like a head, then figure out where the eye goes and where the nose. It all depends. Sometimes I do that with the head, just having the head, like just have a proportion of a head to figure it out. Then do the eyes. But sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. So right now I did the eyes, and I'm just lined up everything. And I did the nose, figuring that out. I'm not sure if it's correct, but see. don't like it. Yeah. So whenever I do portraits, sometimes I do like it, sometimes I don't. I keep erasing. That's how it is with when you do portraits. You gotta get the exact proportion of how the head, the eyes, and the nose proportion to each other. So usually it takes me time to get it started, but once I got started, then it's okay. But right now I'm just like trying to figure out, so I'm gonna be keep on erasing, drawing, erasing, depending how I feel with the drawing. And so that is what I'm doing. So I'm like right now looking at the picture and seeing what should I do. Should I do the head or should I do the eyes again? Not sure yet. Okay. Try and do the head first. Let's see. Have a proportion of the head or like not exact, but you can fix it later. So you're just gonna have it like okay. So I have the head, I lined up, and let's see how I go. Okay. Actually, this was a little bit. Yep, think so. So right now I'm working trying to figure out where the eyes gonna be. But like I'm looking at the picture and the portrait is like kind of looking has a the head is looking has like a tilt. So I'm like kind of figuring out where to do with the eyes because this eye looks straight, but this one kind of when you're looking at it, it's a little bit tilted. So I'm like kind of like figuring out what to do with that. And yeah, so let's see. That's what I'm doing right now, figuring out where the eyes goes, lining up where the eye goes. Kind of looks like one of those horror movies with the mask. I forgot the name. I think it was it Jason or Freddy Krueger? I think it was Jason. It looks like it. But so what I did was still figuring out where the eye goes, but I'm trying to see the hairline for the forehead, like how much forehead forehead has. So I'm like kind of like figuring out where that goes. And yeah, using my mind is like all over. Figuring out how to do it. Do the hair or do the eyes. So yeah, is what I'm currently doing right now. But doesn't the face look like kind of like Jason, that horror one? And you kind of put like a or something like that. But yeah, that thought came to mind. What else? But yeah. But I would say this is all for the live stream. I'm just trying to I starting out with the portrait. I'm like kind of like going back, erasing drawing. So we'll see how the progress for tomorrow's live stream. And yeah, so I'm sorry that I don't have a video this week. I'm just doing a live stream of me doing portraits, working. So this is all for the live stream. Something just happened. It, but yeah, it's gonna take me a while, a little bit longer, for me to figure out. But I wanted to show you what I do, how do I do the beginning of portrait drawing, and this is how I do my portrait. So this is like the beginning stage of me drawing portraits. So yeah, this is pretty much the live stream. If you guys want to join me tomorrow's live stream and let's see how the progress I do with this portrait. So thank you for those who are watching. Um, Tune in for tomorrow and let's see the progress of how I did with the portrait. How well? Am I still in the beginning stages or have I done a little bit more further? So we'll see tomorrow's vlog. Tomorrow's live stream. If you want to join on the live stream, come join me, chat with me while I draw. Like yeah, this is. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's live stream. So deuces.